Making a speed mower. Be rolling.
Okay.
Always be rolling.
The deal is it just has a bunch of passes. It doesn't have a actual 6 week or drag and drive event on it. It's just been they've been testing, and it's just been killing chassis parts for a long time. But it's like, well, what the heck are you gonna do? What the heck? It's like, well, I guess we should just at least look at it. But everything seems to be perfect. Lifters look great. Pistons and rods and rings, I mean, just look fantastic. Got really good free gap. There's no wear there. The tune-up is looking really nice. Everything is just looking great. You can see bearings look like brand new. Everything just looks great. So I think what I'm going to do is just take the heads apart and just look at the valve chop guides and valve springs. And then I'll show you all that, and then after we do that, I guess it's just going to be putting the same back together. So this is after I've kind of gone a few 390s, a whole ton of tire shaking, and which can sometimes do damage. You can see head gaskets the way I took it off, or when I took it off, was showing you it just looks perfect. Everything looks really nice. We debated about just not doing anything, but then you'd regret not at least looking at it. So, let's take these heads apart and show you that, and then I guess we'll just be putting this back together. Oh, sweet. The new, you guys did mention, I thought, okay, because Snap-on sent me that probe, like, very next day. I mean, they sent it to me next day, so I could have it. It's the only one they had right that second, so I do appreciate that. But I had a whole bunch of people said, oh, y'all get one of those probes that can stick in the port, and then it turns like that, or like that, which is kind of weird. It's kind of freaky. So let's go check this out. We'll go see what's in there. I don't think there's going to be anything in there, but just in case we'll be able to go in the spark plug hole and then go and look up into the combustion chamber and see if there's anything up there. What's going on there on the main bearing. You can see it in the block too. The block side doesn't look as bad. Didn't hit this portion of the main at all on thrust. But they're not wore out at all. This is a neutral coating. Or not coating, this is a literal chemical reaction. So let's go in the solvent tank and wipe it off real quick. So now these, Tom has not been running my oil and RevX, so this does not have RevX in it. You can see this just very light. I'm just barely even touching it.
Lou, you don't need out of there.
It just kind of comes right off.
Huh?
There is definitely just some kind of weird coating that's going on there. I keep on saying coating, but it's just a reaction of what's in the oil to the bearing. It doesn't seem to be doing any damage or any harm.
Runty.
But I think I'll still just put in a set of bearings anyways. And then I'll address this a little bit of radius clutching the main here. Now what we'll do here is we'll see all of this is brand new. What this engine just has, it doesn't have any drag and drive events on it. It has just a bunch of test passes on it. A whole lot of shaking tire passes. Quite a few 390 and faster passes in the 8 mile. The car is obscenely fast. I mean, if it goes 390 in an 8, it usually goes like 620, shutting off with parachutes out. Okay? So everything is really good. We just are, like I said before, we're just questioning what to do with it. I'm just going to be cleaning everything up and just inspecting it. Crank looks great, everything's fine there. I mean, everything is super good. It looks ugly on those main bearings. And you can also tell that, especially with this bearing, you can tell that it's just some kind of reaction because of the way it looks. It has this weird little shadowing all over it. It almost looks like sat in water. Really hard to say.
And it has a little bit on the connecting rod bearing, but not bad. Now, we'll go through here. Bearings look great. I'm gonna go through and just measure this up real quick. And it's alright. Lost my little ball.
Chubs.
Have to reset my zero, make sure it's still zero.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this bearing, I'm going to give you this little bit of information because we got a whole bearing video coming out. The top 3 things, we got a whole new video coming out. The top 3 things you need to know about engine bearings. And it's not just about clearances and all that other kind of stuff. It's about literally what bearings do and what's going on in there. When we do the oil clearance issues, we're going to have Bill, the oil nerd, is going to come over and we're going to
let him know. I just let you have it.
Viscosities and all that sort of stuff. And clearances and what it does, oil and what you need for viscosity and weights and all that other crap. That's going to be a separate video. Might make it in the same one, I'm not sure. But just very quickly, the way we check in a pro modified style engine or anything with a really big horsepower is the bearing, the certain type of bearing, the softer bearing. I go over that in the bearing video that's going to be coming out. So when you see this video, make sure you click on it, like, subscribe. But these soft bearings actually will squish out. And so you'll see the top fuel guys, low and alcohol guys, pro modified guys will actually look at their rod bearings, measure them if they're not destroyed, measure them and see how good the tune-up is and how much horsepower they're making by how much this bearing squishes out. And it literally, if there's a problem and it's been detonating or it's got a really big tune-up issue, you literally take this bearing out and you could physically see it squished out wider. It'd be like wide right here by like 10 thousandths, so visibly noticeable. Now here we can measure the width and we measure it here at the parting line and then measure it down here in the middle. It's exactly the same, hasn't been squished out at all. I also measure it on all 3 corners or all 3 sides here, and here. And it is the correct shape. I'll talk about shape in that bearing video. But this thing looks like $1 million. It's all good. I think I am literally just going to clean this thing up, put everything back together. I might put these mini bearings in it just for the sake of doing it.
Oh, poor Rusty just got bit with
that discoloration, even though it's not doing anything.
He was whining.
I just don't like it. And then I think we're just going to start putting this thing back together. We'll go over there. You're looking at Cody is going through the soda head, running the springs across the spring dyno, making sure where the springs are at. Once they'll always go down a little bit and they take a set and they usually stay there. And I talk about spring breakages and what's going on with them at low RPM and certain frequency rates, all that kind of good stuff. Talk about that in other videos. And I think everything's all good because this thing had brand new valves, brand new springs, brand new lifters, brand new pistons, rods, everything in it was brand new and it's never done drag and drive yet. So we just wanted to check it out because it's made a whole bunch of partial passes. Just want to make sure everything's all good. And it looks great. So we're going to put this thing back together and we're rolling. Won't have any issues with this. But you can go over there and check out cylinder heads and how that's all working. And I'm going to start cleaning up parts and putting this back together. Alright, team. What are you doing here?
Xfinity Mobile was designed to save you money.
So you get high speeds for low prices.
Better than getting low speeds for high prices.
Jealous?
Xfinity Internet customers get a free unlimited line for a year when you buy one unlimited line for one good stuff.
A toasty Thomas's Frenchies.
Thanks, Tom.
Huzzah!
Make room for your child's adult teeth with the new Invisalign Powerful Expander, a set of custom expanders that you swap out daily. It's the clinically effective, less painful way to expand your child's palate.
At Gamecock, scientists have discovered 2 things people love the most: Friday night and football, and brilliantly combined them to bring you the NFL personalization of Packers. You're going to want to cancel your Friday night. Live from Brazil, only on
Chrysler Pacifica is the most awarded minivan 7 years in a row, and we own all the parents like you. Couple dropping your last kid at
t-shirt, bar, put it back together. One filter and make sure everything's kosher.
Right.
You should be good to go.
Alright, so here's Bailey's cylinder heads, and we are going to just touch up these 3 exhaust seats. Now, these 3 exhaust seats hold vacuum, but you can see a little indication where it's just, I mean, that thing's probably like 1/1000th of an inch out round. Maybe 1/1000th of an inch, or maybe 2 or 3. This one is a little bit more right here in this whole area. And so we're going to just touch a little valve job with the rod machine here to give you an FYI. So what the deal is because this was a fresh valve job, you're always, every engine, no matter what it is, unless it's your stock beater, they make 200 horsepower even that. If you put a brand new valve job on it, you make everything brand new, you go out and run it, put a whole bunch of load on it, stuff moves. It just cool what it is. Material moves. This is all solid right here up in that spark plug area. So this one, the clutch change is good. The everything looks nice in it. That seam just moved a little bit, so the material's still.
Oh no, Grunty's got her ears up
It
too.
literally is only just a couple thousands. Never knew it, man. The car was just running 390s. We're just going to touch that real quick and just make sure everything's all right. The other head over here, looks perfect. Everything's really good through here. Everything's real nice. So that's great there. Not going to do anything with this one. Just going to touch up those 3 seats there. Just a little touch. And then that'll be good to go. And then we'll run the springs across the spring dyno. And we're going to check all those things. Still, let's see this surface rust on the springs. I'm going to talk about it, figure out what's going on. Let these springs rust. This is rust on the springs. This destroys springs. So I'm going to go look at it, see what it is. There we go. Way back. And then you see a whole bunch of broken spring video, and it peeled out 100% of rust. These springs got so rusty, sitting down there, blowing in there. Weird condition there. Something going on there. Something was happening.